Welcome to Hunting with VSIB. As you can see, I'm in this box blind. It's end of June. I'm hunting hogs. It's about 90 degrees. It's about 6 o'clock, so we're a little bit early trying to get in here before they come. So I thought I'd shoot this webisode. But this webisode is going to mainly talk about the three biggest topics that have come up in the last 2 years of our user surveys. So I wanted to address those topics and go over them here with you guys. And then later on, I'm going to show you some clips of all our hog hunting, and we'll talk about that. So the first one, let me look at my notes. So the first one is a lot of people have talked about interactive maps. I guess they're talking about like Onyx or Google Maps. VSIB is set up to be easier. This is one of the reasons that held us back from initially offering VSIB out to people, was trying to figure out how to do the maps. And what I came to conclude was the simpler is the better. I can't compete with Google Earth. We can't compete with Onyx. We can't have the interactive maps. There's no reason for you to draw and figure out your acreage of your food plots. You should use those apps. VSIB is there to help your hunting club manage your members and sign in and sign out. So we came up with a simple way of being able to either take a picture of your map and draw on it and go take a picture of your pegboard. I see a lot of people that take pictures of their existing pegboard and put them in there. Or if you know Photoshop, or if you want to use Onyx or Google X to do your maps, then you can export it out and take that JPEG image and upload it to VSIB. It just seemed to be the easiest way, and I'm not going to go and put interactive maps on there. It costs way too much money, and the prices have to go really high. But I also like it very simple, and most people like it simple too. The other one was sign in and sign out times. VSIB is built upon a simple model. It's basically a pegboard. You sign in, and you hold that zone or that stand until you sign out. And the 9 o'clock sign out time is just a safety precaution. It's not there to police your members. And before this year, we had it to where you had to you couldn't sign in until 9 o'clock. You could go in from 9 o'clock up until 7 a.m. the next day. And a lot of people didn't like that. I mean, sometimes I go to bed before 9 o'clock, so it's hard to do. But this year, we fixed it to where you can sign in for zones starting as early as 7 o'clock. You can do 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. As long as that zone's not being currently hunting during that day, you can sign in as early as 7 o'clock. So we kind of addressed that. Some people were saying, I want to be able to sign in the future. I mean, some people say, I want to sign in for a hunt in the morning and sign in a hunt in the evening. Well, I don't know a pegboard in the world where you would be able to do that personally, because where would you know that you're located? You got to remember, guys, it's a simple app. Sign in, sign out between 7 and 9, and when you sign out, it does that. It's not a complicated app. So I wanted to address the sign in and sign out times. A lot of people are really happy about being able to sign in at 7 o'clock in the 7 o'clock at night instead of having to wait to 9. I'm happy about that too. But we did that. Another one is why can't I download VSIB from the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store? Well, when I started developing VSIB, I looked at putting it in the Play Store and the Apple App Store. And the problem is you have to compile the code. It takes a lot more effort to do it. Plus, it's probably about 10 times more expensive. And plus, if you go to make a change, you have to go through their process. Another reason is they get 30 cents on every dollar. So if I charge $5, then they would get $1.50. So the price would not be very incentivizing to us. So what we did do is we use a web app. It's basically, you can bookmark it on your phone. It looks just like a regular app, and people like the interface. Interface is very simple. If I go to push out a change, you don't have to update. It's next time you load the page, you get it. And I don't have to pay those ridiculous fees. Now, I do have what I call a companion app. For some of you people have found it. And mainly that companion app is to draw traffic to the VSIB, hoping to get people that do searches in the App Store to, figure out they want to sign in, sign out board and go use the web app VSIB. So if you're using Hunter's Hunter Sign In, I call it the web companion app. Don't use that. Use VSIB. It's a whole lot. It's got all the features. The Hunter Sign In app only lets you sign in and sign out, and it doesn't do any of the management features. It's just there really to attract people over to the web app. So don't mention it to Apple or Google; they might take it off. So that's the three biggest things, and I wanted to address those. Now that we have finished Now that we've finished that, as you can see, it is hot. I'm sweating. I'm sorry. Now that we've finished talking about that, let's look at some of the clips of the hogs that we shot. Now, these are just going to be brief clips. If any of you guys have hogs on your club, you know what kind of nuisance they are. They scare your deer off. They tear your feeders up. They eat your corn. They tear your food plots up. You know how much billions and billions. Well, yeah, I think it is I know it's in high millions. I know in Texas it's like 300, 400 million a year, the hogs. So I guess it's not in billions. But anyway, millions of dollars that the hogs cause damage. So we go out here, we say we're hunting them, but we're really trying to exterminate them. And watch these clips and pay attention to the very last one. My buddy has a very unique way of getting rid of hogs. And I guarantee you, watch the last clip, you'll be very entertained. So anyway, thanks for watching. And stay tuned for more Hunting with VSIB.
The one on the left. Yeah. Don't shoot that one, okay? What are you gonna shoot?
Shoot the one on the right in the front.
The big one?
Yeah, it's turned.
Okay.
You ready?
Give me a second. Wait.
Yes.
But you're gonna shoot that one.
The dark one.
The big one.
I'm trying.
Okay.
He's moved.
Wait a second. Ready?
No, he's behind. Give
Oh
it a
my
second.
god.
Okay, yeah.
No. Not yet. Ready? 3. You still got your eyes on your target?
No.
Oh, fuck. You're scaring me a little. Ready?
Okay, I'm gonna shoot a different one.
What?
I'm gonna shoot a different one.
The one on the right?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to live. Get ready to shoot. Yeah. Just take your time.
Should I just aim for the body? Because it's kind of like...
Yes. Whenever you're ready.
I can barely see.
What?
I can barely see, but it's fine.
You got him. You got him.
You got any more shells?
Hmm?
You got any more shells?
Yeah.
Give me a shell real quick.